Coach Mike, why is everything I'm trying to manifest not working, even though I'm putting in all the work?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Coach Mike. So, you know, a lot of my background revolves around sales, but what I really like to talk about is the metaphysical, like how reality works. And so that's an absolutely great question. I think all of us struggle with it from time to time, myself included. So why are all the things we're trying to manifest not working, although we're putting in all the work? Our relationships, our businesses, our ideals, our ventures. Maybe we want to move somewhere. Maybe we want to be with a certain partner. Whatever it is that you want, you find yourself putting in all the work, but for some reason it's just not coming to fruition. It's just not coming to life for some reason. And it can be very dismantling, and it can give you a bad mindset, and it could really make things difficult at times. So I understand. The thing is, when it comes to the universe always knows, right? Like they say when you're growing up, right? Like who you are when you're by yourself waiting for the doctor in that private room by yourself, the thoughts you're having, that's really who you are. So the universe always knows. The universe responds to the real you. It doesn't respond to the you that you think you are. It doesn't respond to the you that you say you are, that you act like you are, that you pretend you are. The universe always knows, and it's always going to respond to who you really are. And so it doesn't matter how great you might seem or the words you might use, right? Because language is used to deceive people. You know what I mean? Someone might ask you for money, and then if you want to do one of those tricks to where you ask them to borrow money first, and then they're going to think that, oh, wait, I shouldn't ask him for money because he just asked me for money, which means he doesn't have it. So you see, language is symbolic, right? Language is symbology. And so it's used to deceive people. And so human beings, we can deceive each other through words. But the one thing that we can never deceive anyone upon is through vibration. And so that's why the universe always knows, because the universe speaks in the language of vibration, right? It's like someone can be telling you one thing and make it appear this way and sound this way, but yet it still doesn't feel right. And it's because the universe is speaking to you through the language of vibration. So the deepest knowledge and intellect that you can have in your life is intuition. Intuition acts as a second brain. You're intuitive, you're inspirited, you're inspired. And so you can be doing all the right things. But what we have to understand is that we don't manifest through our conscious. We manifest through our subconscious. We don't manifest through logic. We manifest through emotion. Being able to understand this is you can do all the things. You can do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and yet it still won't come to fruition because you're trying to manifest something logically on a one-dimensional plane. You see, the universe won't respond to that. The universe responds to vibration, and everything's a vibration before it's a manifestation. So my friend, you might be putting in all the work and yet it still won't come to fruition because you're not tapped into the emotional capacity to reach that vibration, to be able to manifest it. So this is what you need to do. The first thing is you need to visualize it, right? You can't have something until you can see it. And we don't see things in our hands, we see things in our minds, okay? So you need to visualize it. The second thing is you need to write it down. My coach first told me, Mike, you'll increase your goals by 1,000% if you write them down every single day. You being able to physically write something down is subconscious repetition for your reticular activating system, which I'm going to do another video about at another point in time. It's going to search for these things that you're now writing down. So the first thing is to visualize it because you need to see it not in your hands, but in your mind. The second thing is that you need to write it down through subconscious repetition. And the third thing, my friend, is you need to be able to experience the feeling associated with whoever you must become in order to manifest that thing, right? Everything's a vibration before a manifestation. Everything's a thought or a feeling before it becomes a real thing. Everything's an intangible before it becomes a tangible. So visualize it, write it down, and then make sure you feel the emotion. If you want a nice car, go out and test drive the nice car. That way you can feel what it feels like. Because remember, feelings are the soil for which your thoughts and ideas will grow in. So you need to feel whatever it is that you're after and associate yourself with whoever you must become in order to manifest that thing. Because you can be doing all the right things logically, but subconsciously, if you're not feeling the vibration, if you're not reaching the emotional depth and capacity to manifest, you'll never have it. And so that's what you need to do to be able to manifest your dreams into reality. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's all about who you're being.